And it's Ken Kraetzer at Army football practice with Army head coach Jeff Monken. And Coach, had 3 days of practice now. You were talking to the team about how to focus their energy at the end of practice today. How was the day for you?
Oh, I thought our guys did some good things. We had a competition at the end, and we do that after every practice or at the end of every practice, and call it the fourth quarter. And we got a little fired up, and it carried over past the whistle a little bit too long, and that's something that it's really difficult to do when you're a competitive person and in a physical game like we are. But when the whistle blows, the play's done, and we got to let it go until the ball is snapped again. So just talked about those things, and then just overall being able to focus our energies and our attentions where they need to be.
Are there key points you're working with the team on this year? I mean, it's your third year now going into summer trainings. Is there something that you're really focusing the team on this year?
Blocking, tackling, and taking care of the ball. The only things that matter. And we got to do all of those better. And until we do, we'll struggle as a football team. If we do those better, I'm confident we can be a better football team.
And Coach, on defense, you had a lot of good play last year, and you got your two inside linebackers coming back as the captains, Andrew King and Jeremy Timp. Do they give you a solid base for the defense going into the training season?
It's great to have those two guys back, but we've got guys like Voigt, Smith, Rusga, who played on the defensive line, Ackerman, Wolf, Brinson, that have played at outside linebacker, Gibson, England, Moss, Hyatt, Jackson. All those guys have been in a lot of football games. So I think there's some guys there that can really, gel, come together, be a good defense, be a solid defense, and got the potential to be pretty good if we put everything together. But having that experience is something that we've lacked just from one year to the next, and it's nice to have a little bit of a veteran group coming back.
Coach, is coming out of spring. See, guys, seems like we just finished the spring season. You were working on the center position, the fullback position, offensive line. Are those some of the keys in looking at players at this point in the training season?
Well, we need to stay healthy on the offensive line. That's something we've struggled to do the last two seasons. We've kind of had just a rotating group of guys each week. If we can settle into an offensive line and some solid backups that can gain some experience, we'd feel a lot more comfortable with that. And we moved a lot of guys last spring to the backfield. Andy Davidson and Cole Masick both came over from defense, and they're doing a nice job. I thought they both had a good spring. And Darnell Woolfolk's done some nice things. We've got two quarterbacks that have played in games, and some other skill guys that though they were freshmen last year, played a lot. And it's really a lot of the same story on defense. If those guys can come together and play together and improve and mature, then we probably got a chance to be pretty good on that side of the ball too.
Army Coach Jeff Monken, great to see you here early in the summer August practice season. We'll look forward to a great season of Army football.
Looking forward to it.
Pleasure, Coach. Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio at West Point.